Hey, how's it going, guys? So we have just finished Dallas Regionals. We're actually 10 minutes away from boarding our plane, and I have Israel Sosa with me. And what place did you get, Israel Sosa? 40th. And what were you playing?
Tapu Koko Spread, or
Ta-
aka Gucci Gang.
Gucci Gang. Perfect. All right. Let's get into the deck profile and see exactly the 60 that you were running.
Ran 2 Toad, because Dusknoir with Toad is disgusting. You trap things, and it's my way to set up Dusknoir by item locking Zoroark variants, since they're playing heavy on item count. 2 Necrozma, since they're the main attackers, and I don't like prizing any of them. So at least one, I get one in the game, that'll be solid. Bonovi, it's for my whaler counter and also to bring back resources. Espeon, the key of the deck, where I de-evolve the Zoroark variants and like any other evolution decks. Very key for and surprisingly, I didn't surprise all weekend. 3 Cocos, great starter, so I can move around when some of my guys die, or good to spread the damage.
Right.
And 3 Tapu Leles for consistency, and also just for if I run into Trevenant, since I'm running basic energies to Tapu Cure. 3-1-2 Dusknoir line. 3 just to make sure I get it on the bench early turns. 1 just Dusclops just to avoid getting item locked into not getting the Dusknoir. And 2 Dusknoir to move the damage around. And let's see.
Did you feel confident going in with that line?
Oh, absolutely. I tested it for weeks, and it was a 2-1-2 for the cups, but then I realized that prizing one is so horrible, so I decided I'd make room for it to get the third one in there.
Okay.
And then 4 Psychic, 4 Double Colorless. Double Colorless just because everyone's attack with DCEs, and then Psychic, it's because I wanted to attack with Necrozma, where if I get 5 damage on one of the Pokemons, all I need is to get 2 Psychics on the Necrozma to kill any Tapu Leles or 180 HP Pokemon.
Nice.
And then supporters, 3 Sycamore for consistency, 2 N. It was 3 N for the cups, but I decided to go with double Chorus, just because Zoroark variant's playing Skyfield, and Chorus makes it where I can hit my rare candies and all that much more fluently. 2 Guzma, and then 1 Acerola. Acerola was very key, and it was like a flip-flop card for the last couple of weeks. It was either Hex or Acerola, but I realized I loved Quaking for so long that Acerola was key to keep the lock going.
Right.
Getsus, for when the lock is done, I Getsus their big hand and try to build a board off that. Teammates, if the games are going too quick and I just need to get Dusknoir pieces quickly, then Teammates was my way to go. 3-Dimensional Valley, key cards to get Black Ray off with just a DCE and Miraculous Shine for free. Even Revival was a card that I was planning to use from Duskull, so I could bring back either Eggs or Night March Pokemon. 1 Computer Search, that's just a given. 4 Ultra Ball to find the Pokemon I need. 4 Versus Seeker, so that way I can just repeat Acerola or get multiple choruses or just get teammates
And go off, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then 2 Fighting Fury Belt. This is just for the Gliscopon matchup, where Tapu Koko with a Fighting Fury Belt, they can never one-shot the Tapu Koko unless they either play Scary Field themselves, which they don't, or hit the field lore. Otherwise, Tapu Koko just goes nuts into their board, and you get at least 2 shots into their board, and that's at least 240 if they have their full bench. 2 Floatstones, so none of my guys get trapped. 2 Field Floors to get away Choice Bands and remove stadiums, where it's like if Skyfield is out there for too long and I keep whipping my Dimensional Valley, I'd rather them playing small bench than big bench. And 2 Rare Candy, it's an old school kind of variant when I was playing Dusknoirs in the past, and I felt like that was the
good number.
A good number.
Right.
3 or more is just too much. 1 Special Charge just to bring back my DCEs, and then Super Rod to bring back everything, and also my Whale Lord counter, so like a spam Funnel B with Super Rod and get energies back.
Awesome. Alright guys, so that was the full 60 right there. Alright guys, so that was Israel's interview. It was very short because we were at the airport. We were waiting to board, and that's as much as I was able to get. I wasn't able to do an interview throughout the day because he was busy helping out someone's PC and doing stuff for them. So I was gracious enough to get this little piece of profile from him, and I'm very grateful. So thank you, Israel Sosa, for letting me get this deck profile from you. even though it was very rushed, very last minute, it still turned out to be a really great interview. So yeah, off of what we had talked about, Israel Sosa feels that he's very he feels that this is the deck for the format. He just needs to work out the little tweaks. He just needs to modify it a little bit better. Hopefully with Ultra Prism coming out and Costa Mesa around the corner, there'll be newer cards that he can add to the deck to modify it. I believe Cynthia is going to be a very, very good card that's going to help out his deck run a little bit smoother. It's not going to let him discard and waste resources as much as the deck does now. So that'll probably help him out, and more than likely we are going to see Israel Sosa top with Gucci Gang, because he feels that this deck is the deck. And honestly, I think it's a really good deck as well. It's very strong, and it just creeps up on you. If you overextend, you drop too many X's, GX's, it comes in with Necrozma, spreads some damage, comes in with Dusknoir, and redistributes the damage, and then everything just starts popping, you know, like the Gucci Gang. It just pops. But yeah, sorry, that was a really bad pun, but whatever. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Alright, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share the video for anybody that wants to know what got 40th at Dallas Regionals. With that said, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.